Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to you all. Today I have been joined with Maria bin Nisha. So she will be talking about her experience as a female trainee in this police academy because it's always hard to train ourselves in this academy. But being a female trainee, how does she feel? She will disclose these things before us. So please explain.
I am Trainee Sergeant Nisha. I am from the Lady Sergeant Company 28 29. I'd like to share the experience as a female trainee that it's a little bit of hard for the ladies that we have to share the same training here as well as the boys. We run in the same running track with the boys, but we maybe but it's easy for us that we get a little bit of much time for the running. But we have to do the same thing like shout and obstacles, horse riding, firing, and the numbering are same. Everything are same. So it's a little bit of different for the a little bit of hard for the ladies to complete the training here.
So we have got the news that it's completely wrong, and there have been some of the rumors among the civilians that they think the female trainees get some extra privilege, but actually they do not get any privileges. Rather, they do the same thing as the boys does, as the boys do. So it's almost as difficult as for the boys. So Nisha has disclosed this thing. So Nisha, thank you very much for joining us and sharing some wonderful information. So have a big hand for Nisha. This time I have been joined with Nusrat Jahan Tuli. So she is a wonderful lady sergeant having her training in this academy. So she will be talking about her experience as a trainee sergeant, and probably she will be better to talk about her experience while she crossed the water test and some other difficult tasks here in this academy. So please talk about those incidents.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Here I am Musatihan Tuli, training sergeant. My PIN number is 853. At first, I want to thank my teacher for giving me the chance to sharing my volleyball experience of this training. The training of police surgeon is not very suitable for me. It is a very difficult for me from the first day, but day by day, I want to overcome this situation. But obstacle is like a horrible experience for me, especially water this and ramp. When I stand for jump over the ramp jump, I thought that and Ustadji told me to jump from the twin tower. And also when I am stand before the water dish, I see that it is not a water dish, it is like a Padma river. And Ustadji told me to overcome this Padma river with just a jump. So I think that the obstacle I can overcome this till the last day of my training. But this training, from this training, I learned very exciting things like horse riding, motorcycle riding, bicycle riding. But obstacle and water this is very difficult for me. I can sure I cannot make sure that I can overcome it. Thank you, sir.
Nusrat Jahan today talked very wonderfully before us. She cleared it that things which she is doing are not easy for her, but she is ready to face all those things. She is saying that horse riding is interesting for her, firing is interesting for her, but things like horse riding and firing are really daunting tasks. But she is taking those things very easily. We can come to conclusion that the things may be very difficult for each of us, but being here in this academy, after having a training of 9 months, things are becoming very easy for us, and we are having the capability of facing everything that comes in our way. So thanks, Mr. Nusrat Jahan, for disclosing some wonderful experience of yours and having a good time with us. Please have a big hand for her. So you can go now and take your seat. This time I have been joined with Mr. Asif, and he is from my department, Department of English, University of Rothschild. So I will ask him about her training experience being a local boy. How does it feel to train yourself in this academy being a local boy? Is there any differences or you feel it home?
So first, I'd like to thank our teacher and my elder brother, who is a Punya Mahadev, for giving me this chance to speak in front of my colleagues. So at first, I'd like to share that this training was not hard for me, but this training was hard for me in that way, where I can see my all kind of friends and people whom I know very well, but I can't talk to them. And after coming to this academy, which was my playground at the previous time, this place is this place was feeling new to me. That okay, I have seen those things, but I haven't used those things properly. I don't know how hard was that training. I've never seen that how these police people are doing their job, how they run, how they shoot, how they swim, how they ride their horses, and those kind of things was very new to me, and I was very inquisitive, so I was always eager to those things. So I think uh, this curiosity make me very easy to do these things properly.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Robin, for talking so many things. And we have come to know that you have discovered Police Academy once again and in a new fashion. Previously, you see things differently, but you are seeing things in a different fashion right now. I also had the same experience as I am a local boy here in this academy. I used to think that the horses of this academy are very gentle, but coming here, I came to know that they are the roughest one. They also have the same mentality as the Ustadis have. So, Mr. Robin, thank you very much for joining me. You can go now and have your seat right now. Now, I have been joined with Miss Shakila Mustafa. She is a trainee sergeant of 26 Sergeant Bat. So, I would like to know from her. So, what are the things you like most in this academy? There are few things that I don't like. Many of them I love everything about training. I like obstacles. Every part of the obstacles are quite interesting for me. Quite interesting for me, and many of us are very good at them. Good. And about other events, I don't find anything hard to do. So they are very easy for me. Okay, so the way you talk, it seems that you are enjoying the training months. Yes, sir. So do you enjoy horse riding? Yes, sir. Don't you feel fear to be close to the horses? No, sir. I adore them very much. Oh, very good, very good. It's a new experience for me. I have always seen that not girls, even boys fear a lot to be close to the horses. And that is a popular saying that please do not be in front of the senior officers and behind the horses. But she is defying that saying. She is going close to the horses. So how does it feel to fire? You are firing bullet. That means the actual bullet using rifles, using pistols, using SMGs. Don't you feel fear to shoot those things? No, sir. I have only one problem while firing. It's the sound of fire is very, very, very loud, and I'm afraid of the sound from balloon to explode. And then compared to the firing, it's very loud. But firing is very, very, very interesting for me, and I've done very well. Yes. As a judge, I have seen that some girls are doing very well in firing, and some are doing really poor. So I think you are among those who are doing well in the firing. Now I would like to know from you. You have said that you are enjoying everything. So how about kilo test and marathon? Do you feel in the same way? Sir, kilo test and marathons are very difficult for us at the beginning, but the strength and the stamina. Our stamina has become very high. High. So they are also not so hard for us now. Okay, so day by day you are adapting with the training. Yes, sir. So I would like to know from you another daunting task of this academy. That means rope climbing. I have seen that many boys are also struggling to climb up the rope. So do you feel in the similar fashion or you enjoy?
No, sir. I climbed the rope very easily. Everyone's sitting there. No,
So if you look at her, she is slim and fit. So it is very easy for her to be up to climb up the rope. So this is all from my part. So if she has anything to ask me, I can answer her question because she did it nicely. Is there any question for me? Sir, were you injured during your training period, and how was the physical fitness of your okay. I think that I was at the peak of my physical fitness before coming to this academy. I used to play athletics from my home. I used to play cricket, football, and all sorts of sports. We were joining this academy, and when I entered the academy first, I met with the Ustadji. I asked the Ustadji, so what we have to do, how many rounds we have to complete every day. Then he laughed at me and said that it's very difficult for me. And even I laughed at him, hearing those words from him. That I said that I am an athlete. I have the physical capacity to run all the academies. Even after running all the academy, you cannot make me tired. But day by day, I understood that it's not the matter of physical fitness. It's the matter of mental strain that I lost without having any vacation during the whole training period. That bothered me much. Other than that, I was not bothered by any physical trouble. But later on, I became Mogra. It's a strategy of mine. I have to be Mogra to adapt in the situation. And I did well in the academy. But I can't say that I did well in the law as well as physical fitness. But somehow I covered it up. I did well in swimming. I had a prize for butterfly swimming. Also, I did well in badminton. I reached the semi-final of the badminton tournament here. I reached the quarter-final of Noka bikes in this academy. So I also uh, was selected for the display of boxing. These are some of the techniques that I use to make my training life easier. You also can make your training life easier by joining different sections or different programs of this academy. Do you need to know anything more from me? Thank you, sir. Okay. Shakila Mustafa, thanks a lot for joining me and having a good time with me. Please have a big hand for her. Then you may go now and take a seat. It's okay.